Here's a quick funny story. I do home security audits. So super wealthy people bring me into their drug dealer mansions. I call them drug dealer mansions because it looks like Tony Montana lives there. But they bring me into these mansions and I do a home security audit. I tell them, here's where you need a camera. I make sure they're protected because they've got a lot of stuff inside. Well, one time I had a guy bring me in and he wasn't a super rich person. He had more of a normal house. And I'm telling him, hey, you need cameras around this house. Well, for some reason or another, and he could definitely afford it, he decides he doesn't want to get cameras. So I say, well, the next best alternative is you can go online, spend, 15, 20 bucks for plastic cameras. They look the exact same thing as a real camera. Nobody's really going to tell the difference. So he puts up these fake cameras around his house. About 6 months after this, he calls me and he says, hey, Jason, guess what? My neighbor just had their home broken into. Nobody touched my house. Isn't that great news? I'm like, okay, good deal. And he says, but the police came over to my house and they wanted me to pull the security footage from my cameras. So we obviously had to tell the police they weren't real cameras and there was no security footage. I still encourage the guy to get real cameras all around your house. In addition to cameras, you want motion sensor lights. I recommend solar motion sensor lights. That way, if the electricity goes out, they're still going on. And of course, solar motion sensor lights are cheap. They last forever. I've had them on my house for years without replacing them. If you have a dog, awesome. If you don't, still have a dog bowl, still have some chew toys around. Again, if a criminal's casing your house and he sees that you have a dog or thinks you have a dog, he doesn't want to get bit. He doesn't want DNA evidence left behind. He doesn't want that dog barking. So he's going to go to the neighbors who show absolutely no signs of having any type of dog. If you have a fence, great. If not, you don't have to spend the money on the fence. It's not huge. The best things to do are the alarm sign, the motion sensor lights, security cameras.